Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Green Bay Packers and the New York Jets.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Down. Hut.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And a nice 70-yard chunk on the opening snap of this game.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
52, 0, 1. Ready?
Going run again with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. Ready.
Now Love on the play fake. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Ready.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Set. Blue black. 52 blue. Go ready. Close. 10. Hut.
Shotgun now for Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Let's go now. 10 black.
Tight end going in motion here. 3rd and long. Here's Love. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like an attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away. Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
19, charge, go!
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Right side, this is caught by Taylor. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Cougar 19. Gotta be lying. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Brought in right side. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On the double.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
Running for the first time now with a man out of Texas Tech. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd
Cowboy
and
8,
goal.
79 Bronco.
Packers 2-yard line.
He finds him right side. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get a perfect start. They've got up 6-0. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Nixon on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Down. Black. Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Love at the shotgun. Chased out to his right. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, we've all seen a lot of QBs make some magical plays rolling to the right, buying time before throwing it up. But not this time, as the defense steps in front of that one. Probably shouldn't have been thrown.
Yeah, discretion the key in so many of these situations for quarterbacks. Why game management and decision-making is so critical. I love that he escaped the pocket rolls, right? Tries to buy time for his guys to help him, but when there is nobody there, you either got to tuck it and run or live to play another day.
And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
They give it to him again. Hop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He's hauled down there for the sack on the final play of quarter number 1. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. The field goal team is out, and if he can make this and push this to a 2-possession ball game.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Yellow, 22. Chop, 17. Blue striker. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll run Jacobs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers tie this game 7-7.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They'll come out throwing. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Second and 10 now. the field. He's got Wilson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
79 Broncos. Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
They'll throw on first. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And 11 at the 47-yard line.
Tag. Ready.
Another try following the sack. Forced out to his right. Has it downfield working the left. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Buffalo 18. Go.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Searches from the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that'll bring up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Back to the air on second down. Throw left side. Taylor has it. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, you'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Completed left side to Smith. He has the New York touchdown. The Jets take a second quarter lead. Nevis now for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Nevis ready to send this one away. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Check pick. Let's go now. Set. Go.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Cut, cut.
On second down, Jacobs. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Packers with a 3rd and 3.
Down. Ready.
Love from the gun. He finds Jacobs here underneath. He gets loose down the right side. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Got it.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Black, 95. Set, hut.
Love with it on first down. Completes this one to Kraft. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Marshawn Lloyd with the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Packers tie things up at 14.
Daniel Carlson.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back now, pressure on its way. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
It's a quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Okay, ready?
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing from the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hurt. Trap 60, trap 60. Warrior 70.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And once again, they can't connect. That's one he knows he should have had. So that brings up fourth and long. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
At the Jets' 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Set, hut. Check, black 40. Ready.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go. Blue, ready?
Love now. That's caught at the 4. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Come on, set.
Jacobs running behind center. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Black shot 50. Green. Set. Hut.
Jacobs again. Give him a couple on the run, and they'll need the same here. 3rd and goal at the 2.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
2 yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's 3rd and goal.
Down. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Ready, set.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43. Set, go. Watch out now, 50 Fury. Black swap. Set.
They'll run for it. Jacobs. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I love aggressive defenses. And a blitz on 4th downs. It's a call, but it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Go. Gotta be Lions. Ready.
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to manage to take him down at the 12. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Viking 18.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Bronco 80.
To throw it on 1st down. That one's cut along the left sideline. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready?
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Dragon 60. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Lion. Streak, streak. Panther 11, Panther 11. Warrior 70. Scope.
Dropping back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Nevis able to knock it through. And they've taken back the lead. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Ready, ready? Roll, roll, run. Hey, hook.
Give now to the running back. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out, because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
He'll throw it. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, they've got a first down here. They got the interference call on third down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking slant route, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
79, bro. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to pass on first and 10. Looking right, and he finds him. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Edger and Cooper there to make this stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready, ready?
From the 36. Well, right side, caught by Smith. This is very close, but it looks like he's going to be marked, marked shy that first down at the 30.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Here we go. Strike. Let's go.
The handoff on third and short. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, liking 18. Go.
From the red zone now. Finds a man right side. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Jets make it a 10-point ball game.
24. Packers 14.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Here's Smith on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay,
Green
Frank.
Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Escapes the pocket. That's intercepted near the sideline. Juju Brents with a pick. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
18 Rodney, 70 Lions.
Working inside the red zone. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
Ruled out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Packers putting 6 defensive backs out there defending pass on this 3rd down.
Count 70 Timberwolves.
And that run's held up just before he can get the last bit he needed. It's going to be 4th and short.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
On the set.
Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on 4th down.
Grab the lead. Dragon 60.
He'll go quickly to the right. And in, touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points. And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Here's Smith on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Play action. Love. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Back to the air. Love. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Down. You don't blue. 60 red. 6 set.
Love out of the shotgun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And that one won't flip the field at all. It's down just beyond the 40-yard line. First and 10 from the 41.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. On the move, headed right. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
2nd and 10 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. They'll bring out the punter here. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he drives this one into the pouring rain.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Out of his end zone. Love. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it deep downfield. And he will take this all the way up near midfield. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
43 red. Check pitch. Hut.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Yellow. Set.
Love. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 20. Cut.
Love from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Come on. Ready?
Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up third down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
On the set.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
Here we go.
There's Love to throw. He's trying to push the field. Pass brought in by Watson. Touchdown Green Bay. The Packers can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
So Love brings his Packers to the line. They're going for two.
Here we go.
He's throwing for it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Azarie Thomas.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Throw left side. Taylor has it. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
To throw here on 1st down. Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon.
After the sack, defense has got to be feeling good. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Another try following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Third and long for him here. Taylor going downfield. It's caught. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball. Serious.
Then he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Jets can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Mevis now for the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Jets take a 3-possession lead.
Packers 20. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Nixon now to return it. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Nixon on the return. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Down.
Shotgun now for Love. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Hurry.
Working quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1. At the 40.
Play fake. It's Love. He lets one fly deep downfield. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Packers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard.
On the double.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Set. Ready. Blue 32. Set.
To the air with Love. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up.
It's fourth down.
10 cycles.
They send the tight end in motion.
Ready.
Desperation time here. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on fourth down, and they move those chains. Now Love on the play fake. Try and push it deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
Cover 38. Striker. 3-3.
And the Packer first down.
Hut.
Thrown on first down, Love. And he gives himself up after a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 8-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Love. Forced out to his right. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
17. Ready.
Throwing his Love on third. Flushed out now to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Carlson now to add one more. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Packers cut the lead down to 10.
Packers 27.
Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Jets come up with a football. That should just about ice this game.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Check. Come on. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. They get 22 on that one, and it'll give the Jets a first down. So the win goes to the Jets. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might